They should be dragged out of their car right there on the spot and like shot in the head. He's either examining the tree leaves or peeing on them. This is tea. It's not a good thing that the tea is right underneath the cancer lines. Talked about that in a couple of videos, but not a long time. It's the, you know, the high something, high tensile, high density. I don't know. I forget. What are they called? High output power lines. It's not the correct term, but it's close enough. Hey, I got another video where I show this thing, right? And then a bunch of people guess what it is. Why there's a big chimney sticking out of a bunch of bushes. And the answer is not in this video. I'll mention it maybe on the way back if I come by this way. Yep. Okay. This sucks. This road's way too narrow to pass this guy and too windy, but being stuck behind him, I'm doing about half the speed I'd normally be doing. And I'm already late. Oh, I forgot to bring my GPS. You always forget something when you leave early in the morning. A few people ask me about my GPS holder. It's just I don't know, you know, like people ask me, oh, what brand is it? Where'd you get it? And the answer is I don't know. Well, I got it at a Taiwanese GPS/cell phone shop. But like, what brand is it? It's no brand. It's just a generic, cheaply made in Taiwan cell phone holder that works well. Not cell. Well, it could work for a cell phone. GPS holder that works well. You know, it cost me like $10 American, and you just slap it on and it works. You know, if you get something that's a brand name, I bet you're looking at $20 or $30 easy. But this is just some no-name thing that they said works, and it works pretty well. Although it does have like a certain lifespan, I would say on my scooter. I got two of them, one for this bike and one for my scooter. But one of my scooter fell off. It just like, and I had the GPS in it, and I was so lucky. I was doing like a slow speed, and it like this part just popped off, and the GPS just landed in my lap. I was like, all right, I saw it fall, and I closed my legs because I'm on the scooter. I closed my legs, and I caught it with my knees, and I'm like, man, that's so lucky. I'm so lucky I wasn't like doing 100 or something, and it fell off. So, you know, the GPS would have broken for sure. So it does have a like. I think you just need to inspect it every once in a while. But you know, for sake of argument, you know, I don't think it's my scooter. I use it every day, and it's out sitting in the hot sun, and it's getting rained on daily and stuff. So this motorcycle, I keep it indoors, and I don't use it as often. So I'm guessing it'll last much longer on this bike. That'd be my guess, anyways. But yeah, even though it fell off at one point, it wouldn't stop me from getting it again. I would just check it every once in a while, now that I know where it goes wrong. And I'm gonna, well, am I gonna stop the video? I don't want to waste all my film before I even start the real ride. And by real ride, I mean when I meet up with my friend and he's gonna show me some roads. So, come on, what is this? It's this guy's fault. The guy passing in the oncoming lane wasn't at fault. It was this guy going through the intersection at a super slow speed for no reason. Okay, now we got a truck that's stuck behind a bicycle. Oh my God, kill that bicyclist. That's another thing. Well, I was kidding there. I don't actually want him dead. But maybe somebody should give him a little bump or something. That's another thing that's kind of interesting. I mentioned this somewhere else. It seems like the motorcyclists in Taiwan hate the bicyclists, which is kind of funny. I don't have a problem with them, except for this guy who was just like riding in the middle of the road, causing 3 cars behind him not to pass. You know, I've always, you know, I figure bicyclists have the right of way. You know, they're the ones that are, you know, helping save the planet and all that crap. So, in general, I'm pretty respectful towards them. I remember one time in Canada, my brother, he pulled up, there was a bicyclist that was going across the bridge, and instead of being on the far right near the curb where she should have been, she was on the far left, but she was like hugging the, you know, wall, divider wall in the middle of the bridge on the far left. My brother was an ass. He pulled up beside her, because that's not where she's supposed to be, but she wasn't really bothering anybody because she was all the way over to the side, but it was just the wrong side. And he pulled up beside her and rolled down his window and just like yelled at her. I forget what he yelled, but like, you know, get on the right side, you idiot, or something like that. And it startled her, you know, which is kind of dangerous because she's on a bicycle and she kind of shook. You know, if she hit the divider or something and fallen off, it wouldn't have been good. Okay, I'm gonna text my friend and let her know where I am, because I'm late. I'm already 20 minutes late. I suck. Only 2 bikes here this morning? I would expect there to be dozens at this time with this weather.